Previously, in a different timeline, Wolf and Theo are seen hiding in the mountains, still on the run from the Prime Capital after their encounter with Avayath and Abishu. Flynn reaches out to Theo via sending and offers them their freedom if they can retrieve the Olive Thorn, a sword with a curse placed on it that legend says only a chosen one can break. With no ending in sight to their troubles, they agree. Meanwhile, Shui wakes up in a watery void, Ibishu challenging him and demanding he remove the crying that started after the half-elf appeared. Seeing him to be clueless, Ibishu seals him away, coming to find Alia in his temple with a request from King Larkspur. Avayath attends to Rue and his newborn son, Philip, before being pulled away to go on the mission as well. The two are given an orb to teleport them to the Plaguebringer of the Poisoned Apple, planning to betray them after they get what they want.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go.
Avayath and Shui, you just teleported, and you are now outside of the entrance of one of those large cave entrances in the Sweetsunberry Mountains. You are currently located. You can recognize Avayath because you've traveled through here quite a bit, and also this was where you were headed last time when you were trying to capture Theo and Wolf. So you're a little familiar with the area, and you've teleported right outside of the entrance.
Well, don't see where else they could be hiding. They must be in the cave here. Let's go, I guess.
Maybe you should just kind of appraise the cave. Looks around, he's like, this is where they're hiding.
I mean, it must be.
He walks in, probably behind Avayath. Avayath seemed to have walked forward first, so.
I assume you guys aren't trying to be stealthy.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Abishu casually just breaks some rocks as he's walking through. Just to cause an avalanche and kill them now. No.
Avayath stomping on clank clank, trying to intimidate them.
Wolf, you very clearly hear that.
He summons his sword, because he is, wary regardless of this whole situation, waiting for them to show up. Assuming Theo's asleep, he's going to let Theo sleep still. But he's just keeping his eye out.
Yeah, and I would say you see their shadows coming across the cave wall as they turn around to approach you both.
Oh, great.
Abishu is trying to be aware of, Theo's range. So he'll stop, especially since Wolf is holding a sword,
Of course they send you.
Oh, there. Okay. No need to be hostile. We're not here to fight.
Of course. I know the deal.
You know the deal. Okay. That makes this easier then.
We're getting this sword of yours, and you're letting us go free, right?
Yep. That's the deal.
Insight.
So deception, Avayath.
And I have advantage on insight checks because of a rune that I have, because I'm a rune knight. Haha. 25.
You can tell, I feel like it makes sense that he's easy to read because he's very conflicted about this.
They're like, you're not going to kill us, right? And he's like, no.
Yeah. Literally.
He said, is he going to let them go? Not kill, okay?
Yeah.
We just want to, it's a little bit different.
Yeah, you hear that hesitancy, that's the deal.
Right. So where is this sword that we're going after?
Well, we've got something right here to teleport us straight there. So whenever you're ready, we'll take you there.
And as you guys are having this conversation, you get in your head, Avayath, Quick note that I forgot to mention, little important. It's in a dragon's den, so just be wary of that. Sorry, completely slipped my mind.
Would have been nice to know that sooner, but not a problem. I'll take care of it.
What?
So apparently, I've just been informed just now that it's in a dragon's den. I don't know if you were told.
Got it.
Well, not to worry. I can certainly carry my own weight.
You better be able to. You and that skinny one over there.
He just kind of cocks his head.
He likes to be referred to as a Bishu.
You can see like sparks start to fly off of him.
That make you mad?
A little bit, yeah.
Theo was KO asleep because it had been so hard. But he wakes up with a start, and he did not have it off. He did not have his spark off.
So that would mean Brandy, you'd instantly have to make a save.
Whee!
And how close are they?
30 feet.
I got a 25 again. Damn, Brandy.
Brandy is good.
Ugh, my immune system. Ugh, I'm built different.
All that orange juice.
I got that 5G vaccine.
No, I'm just...
I was thinking if I stepped close enough just to, like, seem friendly, so I'm gonna have a Avayath roll as well. 16.
The DC is 18.
Oh.
Theo wakes with a start. They're here already? He starts to get up, and Avayath would feel, let's see, any creature that starts or ends its turn within 30 feet of Theo must make a Constitution saving throw. And on a failure, the target takes 8d6 poison damage
Oh.
and suffers the poison condition until the start of their next turn.
Just gonna hurt.
It's a little dangerous.
That's a lot of damage. Oops.
Will specifically chose not to say anything.
Yeah.
So he was about 30 feet away, so I'll roll 2.
You want to take the damage? I thought you were specifying so that you weren't within range.
That's true, but I mean,
Well,
he
he'd have to
doesn't-
be 35 feet away. To not
Yeah.
be
Oh,
in the
that's
range.
true, yeah.
He
That's
is in
what-
the
yeah.
30-foot radius, technically.
That's true.
So I have to roll. I don't want to take the damage, Cassie. Like, what?
But you always do this to yourself. You're always like, but I'm gonna roll anyway, just for fun, you know.
I passed. And I got a 23, so I take half damage.
Avayath, you would take 28 poison damage, and you suffer the poison condition.
If he notices that he's getting poisoned,
He would.
he's gonna move out of the way.
Yeah, you'll notice
Yeah.
pretty quick.
Yeah, so he starts to cough like, oh,
You have to go further. I'm sorry.
sorry. Was that an accident?
Well, what's the situation?
He can't control it.
Can't control it. Got it. Sorry, I didn't know that. Were you informed about our deal?
Yes, I was. We were going to get a sword.
Right, and as soon as that's done, you're free, so great news, right?
Great news. And we're truly going to be free.
Free as a bird, as far as they said. He looks directly into Avayath's eyes when he says that.
That's King Larkspur's word.
And now Theo's turn to insight. Oh shit, he got an 8.
Dang.
He's really hopeful right now.
Yeah.
He
Understandable.
And Avayath got a 13, so that convinces him.
Theo puts a hand over his heart and he's like, thank goodness. I did learn how to turn it off for a while. So if we're going to be working together, then we can stand a little closer. I'm going to do that now. He looks over at Wolf.
He nods. He doesn't take his eyes off Avayath.
Theo focuses for a second, and now the little purplish hue around him, I presume, would fade away.
Yes. And you are unable to activate your spark for 8 hours, in which it will automatically turn back on.
He does not tell them that. He's
Yeah,
like,
I figured.
I can turn it back on at any time, so don't do anything.
Well, I appreciate the cooperation. I'll try to be cooperative as well. He puts his weapons down on the ground, puts his hands in the air. Whenever you're ready.
Thank you. But you should probably pick those up.
Yeah, literally.
I mean,
Abishu turns towards Avayath. Sorry, he's just like, what are you doing?
Well, Well, whenever they're ready, we don't need to fight them.
Happy to go around too, though. Since you guys ran with your tail between your legs last time.
Did we? I don't seem to... He's like trying to remember.
You don't really remember the fight.
Yeah.
We don't.
Ibishu kind of remembers because he was kind of present, so.
Yeah, here and there.
But, I wasn't particularly told how dangerous it was we were going, so...
Apparently, it's a dragon's den.
Oh.
It would have been useful information to know.
Not to worry. I've slain a dragon before. I can do it again.
Right. He thinks on the time that Avayath was flying away from the Avagrim, and he's like,
That wasn't me. That was a different fight.
That wasn't me! That wasn't me, guys! I may be the same level, but that wasn't me.
So yeah, he's a little wary, but he calmly steps forward. So I guess we go then. I'm rested up and ready.
All right. Avayath picks his sword and shield back up, stows them away, and it's like, let's go then.
Yeah.
You have the teleportation orb.
Maybe she does. What's the range on it?
I'd say you have to be touching each other. We're touching the orb. We're touching the orb.
Avayath holds out his hand to hold hands with everyone.
No.
Right.
We have to be touching.
Nah, Ibishi steps forward. Touch the orb.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Do not touch me.
Trust me, don't want to. You look slimy.
I think he looks normal, actually, but...
This version of him bathes regularly.
Yeah, literally. And he says, as do you.
Theo will shakily come forward, hope that they're not making a mistake, and touch the orb.
this is gonna be a long day. And Avayath touches the orb as well.
You're the one that said it, not me. And he puts his hand on the orb, yeah?
And you all teleport away. And you all appear in a, it looks to be a city that's crumbling to pieces, that's been overgrown by vegetation in many areas. And you can hear skittering sounds nearby, forewarning that you are in the den of a dragon. It had been a civilization before. And you can see that there are like these oddly shaped bones kind of scattering the ground.
Does it look familiar at all?
To Wolf, yes, you are in the ruins of Wick.
Of course we are. Of course it's fucking here. He immediately looks angry. Wonderful.
This place certainly isn't pleasant.
Theo actually looks a little relieved. Because he thought for a split second as he was putting his hand on the orb, what if this just teleports us to the capital?
What if this kills us instantly?
So he actually looks relieved that they're not there. So he's just like, oh, it's in the temple, they said.
Good old Wick. Glad to be here again.
This place familiar to you?
It's where I died.
Ah, well. I wish I was told that sooner as well. I'm sorry to hear that.
Are you?
Why are you so apologetic?
I mean, I imagine it might not be pleasant to be here.
It's fine. Got my head cut off, who cares? Doesn't matter. I'm back now.
Theo immediately goes to hold Wolf's arm.
I'm here now, and that's all that matters. Let's get this over with.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be here for a long time, it sounds like, now that you guys are gonna get off our backs. Looks to Avayath again with a smile.
Of course.
Been running for a week straight, and I'm tired as hell. Ready to be done with all of this.
I, too. I just want to live a happy life.
Yeah.
Is it guilt tripping enough?
No.
Not for Bisha, no.
Yeah.
Ibushu looks at them and is like, try harder. No.
Theo will hesitantly walk forward to wherever this temple.
And as you all start to approach the temple, you immediately hear that skittering sound again. And this time you hear like, it sounds like little tiny breaths coming from nearby, like as you guys are approaching. And you immediately see, as you start to come up to this temple, it looks like 4 little wormlings coming out from behind all this rubble that's kind of scattered about.
Cute!
And they seem immediately hostile to the 4 of you as you start to approach the temple.
Oh.
Oh there, we're just here for a sword. We're not here for you. Don't worry.
And one of them starts to charge you immediately, so we're going to roll initiative now.
I hear gold dragons are the good ones.
Is that what Wolf says?
Yeah.
They don't look very good right now.
Yep. Look like children.
Well, I don't want to hurt a baby dragon.
Baby dragon gonna hurt you.
I know. That's the issue. So he's gonna aim for his foot because he doesn't want to aim for an organ right now.
That's fair.
22.
That does hit.
And then for the damage, it shall be 6.
Yeah.
It takes all that, so 6. As you stub its toe.
It picks it up in its mouth and starts running over to you to play fetch.
No, it's mad. Now it's angrier. Like, no fun fetch time.
You will shoot it again because since it clearly just looks like it's just mattering, you're gonna keep coming. Once again at the foot, perhaps the other foot, a 17.
Yes, that hits.
Damn, 13.
13, max damage. It looks mad. They all seem to be extra determined now. Like, they all watch that little one get hit, and then they all go, and they all start to run forward. And it is their turn, so it's gonna come up to Theo. Okay, so I need, it's a 15-foot cone, so I think it would also get Wolf. I need 2 dexterity saving throws.
Do we count as Avayath allies right now?
I think so.
26. Damn, Wolf.
And Theo?
11.
Theo, you'll take 12 fire damage. Wolf, you'll take half of that, so 6.
I guess I deserved that. Oh.
They make little cheering sounds with their snouts. They're like,
Fucking freak.
the one over here flies up a little bit. Right here. They're not smart. They're all just gonna come up to you. And this one is gonna try and bite you instead. And it got to bite Wolf a 22.
Yep.
9 piercing damage. Ooh. Takes a little chomp on ya. A little bite. A little ha.
Tasty.
He doesn't even react.
And this one over here, to be able to reach Ibishu, is going to fly, because they have a longer flying speed. Flies over to Ibishu, so fluttering in the air a little bit here. And this one is going to also try and bite you. And that is much lower. That is an 11.
It doesn't.
It tries to bite you, and it gets a little static shock from around you, and it disorients it.
Ibishu speaks to it actually, and he's like, poor choice. And Draconic.
This last one flies over to Avayath. 20 to hit.
20 hits.
8 piercing damage. It does a nibble on you, on your armor. And then you hear like the ting of its little teeth.
Oh, get back! Trying to shoo it away.
So they're all right next to you guys now, and it is Wolf's turn.
I'm gonna drag Theo. I want Theo to move here. And I'm gonna move here.
You will take an opportunity attack from the one that you moved away from.
That's fine, I don't care.
Okay.
I too would, right?
Yes. So first one to hit Theo is a 23.
Yeah.
I choose to make that hit Avayath.
Really?
Not as a joke.
Oh.
I invoke the Cloud Rune. Whenever a creature you can see within 30 feet is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to invoke the rune and choose a different creature within 30 feet of you, other than the attacker. The chosen creature becomes the target of the attack using the same roll. This magic can transfer attack's effects regardless of the attack's range.
So 23 to hit you, Avayath.
Yep, that hits Avayath.
12 piercing damage.
Okie doke. Avayath is like, oh, good teamwork.
Sorry, I forgot. I just reacted. You tried to kill me a week ago. I ain't used to seeing you.
I don't think that was me. I think you're mistaken.
I'm definitely not.
I mean, you were told about that, Avayath, that mission.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
he
he still
just
doesn't
doesn't
remember it.
Yeah. And then it's a nat 20 to hit Wolf.
Awesome. I can't do that again, so I'm just gonna take it.
12 as well.
I need everybody except for Theo to make a saving throw. It's going to be a wisdom save, I believe.
Oh boy.
I'm casting fear.
Here we go, little boys. First dragon got a 15.
Nope.
Second dragon got lower than that, so no. Third dragon got 13.
Cool.
Fourth dragon got 14. So
Awesome. Exactly what I wanted.
Ibishu got...
Oh, Ibishu doesn't have to roll. Aura of Courage. You and friendly creatures in 10 feet can't be frightened.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
cool. The dragons see whatever their worst fear is emanating from Wolf currently, as he just is like, "Be gone." And now a creature must take the dash action and move away from you by the safest available routes on each of its turns, unless it has nowhere to move. If the creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight of you, the creature can make the save again.
Gotcha.
Wolf will look to the other two and just be like, "They're gonna run away now. We can just let them go."
Good.
And then it's Abishu's turn.
he's just glaring at this dragon in front of him.
Its eyes are crossed.
He otherwise makes no attempts to attack.
Avayath, it is your turn.
Avayath will lay on hands himself.
Pats himself down.
Pats himself on the back. Good job, Avayath.
He pats himself on the back. For 20 HP, he's fully healed now.
You're doing your best, Avayath. A good job not smiting Brandy or Wolf just now when he redirected that attack. Real proud of you. No.
Wolf sees the dragons as innocent. He knows that Avayath and Ibishu are lying to them. So, you know. And so does Avayath.
To be honest, Ibishu didn't say anything about it.
I mean, yeah.
He probably would have told you the truth.
Yeah, honestly.
Theo, it is your turn.
Theo's gonna prepare an action. He basically has his bow taut. Basically, if they run away but they come back at any point, I guess, if something whack happens, he's just gonna shoot at an enemy if something comes at them.
So you see on their turn, all four of them are like, and they all fly up and go 60 feet and then dash another 60 feet until they are off the map and they retreat into the temple.
Might run into them again, but, you know, buys us some time at the very least. Hopefully they'll know not to come around again.
Well, let's hope so.
Let's go.
Ibishu just kind of looks at Wolf and Theo quizzically, but doesn't say anything.
You got a problem?
Surprised you value their lives so much.
They ain't the target. They're just defending their home. Defending their kin.
Sure you didn't feel that way when you destroyed Wick, did you?
No, because everybody I loved had just died. And he just starts walking.
I would also note, though, that you know as Wolf that was pinned on you. You did not kill everyone before you died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that you know anything about that. About love or anything.
Not that he knows anything about that.
He just says to Ibishu as he walks.
All right, so are you guys continuing into the temple then?
Yeah.
Yeah, wee.
Avayath is staying behind for a bit. She's just like, oh, I hate this group.
You all suck. I hate being here now.
You're all mean.
Hey, look, man, he just defended you and made it so you didn't have to kill innocent dragons. So maybe you should, get over it.
You also redirected 12 damage onto him.
Yeah.
Well, that's his fault.
Theo, because they were talking about all of that, he mutters to himself, he's like, I've never killed anything willingly.
Yeah, I know. They don't care, though. They never care.
You guys continue forward into the temple. Avayath, are you still lagging behind?
Quit dragging your feet, Paladin.
Avayath, I imagine, while they're not looking at him, he kind of just looks at a picture of his family, just kind of contemplating if he's doing the right thing.
A painting of his
And
family.
he puts it away.
Painting.
That's why he kept getting called away. It's because they were painting him in the photo because they'd already painted Rue and the baby while he was gone. They were adding
would
him.
do that. Honestly, they would do that.
Just to save time, yeah.
But yeah, and then he puts it away and he's like, oh, right. Catching up.
You guys go into the next room and are immediately greeted by a young gold dragon this time that currently has 4 cowering, whimpering wormlings behind it, and it seems to be trying to comfort them as it hears you all come into the temple and turns to face you, looking immediately angry as it stands defensively in front of those 4 wormlings.
We're not trying to hurt y'all.
You see fire kind of starting to come from the corners of its mouth as it goes down in defensive stance. It does not seem like it is going to be listening to your words, and does not seem like it can understand them. So, we will use the initiative from before.
Damn.
I will roll for where the adult one will go. Theo just went and held his action, and the adult one will be ahead of them. So it would be the adult dragon's turn. Or, sorry, the young dragon's turn.
Would I still have that action prepared or not?
You do have a ready to action. It's not against this dragon, though. It was against the babies.
He said if an enemy came forward.
I said if an enemy tries to attack us...
Then I'll allow it.
Okay. Thank you. So, yeah, 25 to hit this dragon.
Yes, it does.
And since Wolf's right next to it, you'll get your sneak attack and everything.
Oh, cool. 11. And then sneak attack, 7. 18 for that hit.
Gotcha. It takes that damage. You kind of like nick its wing as it starts to fly towards you, and it seems like it loses its balance a bit as it lands in front of you. And considering it was just flying towards your group in general, it's going to do weakening breath. So 30-foot cone. I need all of you. I think if it lands here, it can get all of you in a 30-foot cone.
He might not be able to get Theo.
Okay, so it won't get Theo, but it'll get Wolf, Abishu, and Avayath. So you all need to make strength saving throws.
Avayath gets a 26. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Wolf gets a 31.
Strength save. That is -1. Okay. Okay. 17.
That is the DC, so you also save.
Okay.
So the weakening breath has no effect on any of you.
Oh, yeah.
As it does that, and it looks annoyed and frustrated that it doesn't seem to have affected any of you, and just bats its wings aggressively. And that is its turn. It'd be the baby dragon's turns. They did exit your line of sight, so they didn't see you for a while, so they'd have to make saves again, right?
Yep.
I'll just roll for them, those wisdom saves. First dragon gets a 17.
That barely passes.
Second dragon gets a 11.
Nope.
Third dragon gets a 19.
Yep.
Fourth dragon gets a 16.
Nope. So 2 of them are still afraid, and then 2 of them aren't.
Yeah, I'll mark the 2 just so I remember that are still afraid. Fearful. Blue for fear. I don't know. Is that their turn to make the save, or can they still act?
It's at the end of their turn. They make the save.
Oh, okay, so they would still be running then.
Yes. So they would have had to also continue running.
We'll say because of that, then these 2 are still running. So they continue deeper into the temple and vanish. Goodbye. And the other 2 will come up to you guys now. Because it was more than 120 feet, so they probably made that save before you came here. But I just waited till their turn. Here come the babies.
Here come the babies.
Right up to Abishu again. Babies.
Baby.
First one's gonna try and... Actually, first let me double check. Nope. Okay. And the second one... Nope. They have to recharge for their breath weapons, and they're like, nope. Don't want to do it. So they're both going to try and bite you. So first one to bite Abishu is a 21 to hit Abishu.
It hits.
And to hit Avayath, it's a nat 1. So
That hits.
yeah.
He's naked. No.
He lost. He took his armor off in the time it took to get over here. He was like, I'm just ready to die. I hate being here. No, okay. Alright, let's do the damage for Abishu then. 5 piercing damage to Abishu. And the other one misses entirely on you, Avayath. It flies a little too high and snaps above your head.
Because one of them attacked Abishu while within 5 feet of me, I have the Sentinel feat, so I'm going to make an attack roll against him. Because as a part of the Sentinel feat, I can make opportunity attacks against creatures that attack someone within 5 feet of me.
Gotcha.
No, probably not. 13?
No, that won't hit it.
Yeah, so he swipes at it. He tries to hit it.
I gave y'all an out.
And it is Wolf's turn.
Tell him to run. Tell him we don't want to hurt him.
He looks to Abishu.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I do want to hurt him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like, I know, yeah.
Sorry. And, just because of what he was about to say, it just made me laugh. Anyway, he just kind of tilts his head. He's like, but I do want to hurt them, huh? Like, I'm just confused.
You see that the young dragon, who does seem to have a little bit more understanding of what you guys are saying, get extremely defensive at that.
Mm-hmm. He does sigh, though, and he'll translate for Wolf.
I understood you just fine, Hunter.
It speaks in Draconic, but it can understand Common, so.
It understood us. Thinks we're hunters.
All right.
Well, if you don't want your children to get hurt, then you should tell them to run.
You see it crouched defensively.
You have taken everything from us. You will not take this place.
Ibishu translates and tells Wolf of the dragon's head.
We're not trying to hunt you, but if you don't move, you're gonna get hurt.
And I will prepare Eldritch Blast. If they continue to attack, he will cast Eldritch Blast.
You see it narrow its eyes at you, but it turns and looks to the two wormlings.
Go inside.
I will roll for them, the little babies. Okay, one of them seems to be stubborn and puts out a little fiery puff at that, and the other one seems to be a little bit more shaken up, like it might be ready to bolt.
Ibishu says in Draconic, don't make a mistake.
The one that seems like it has regained some confidence, like, just puffs out smoke from its nose into your face.
Okay. Okay.
All right, if that's the last thing you want to do with your life. With your short life, okay.
And it is Wolf's turn, and you said you were preparing.
Yeah, I'm preparing Eldritch Blast in case they decide to attack.
The one in front of Avayath looks scared. Not like frightened, but like the order from the older dragon may have convinced it. And the one in front of Ibishu looks rearing to go.
Understandable.
So it is Ibishu's turn.
Cool. Ibishu starts sparking. And he reaches for his blade and raises it, like he unsheaths it, and it's like cloaked in this thunderous energy. I'll say. He's gonna cast Booming Blade on the sword. Also, this sword is just a normal long sword. Nothing special about it.
No Beast Blade for you.
No Beast Blade for me. But yeah, I'm just gonna cast Booming Blade. I'm gonna roll to attack this dragon in front of me.
Gotcha.
I warned you. So that's a +9. Damn, he'd hate this thing. 19 +9.
Damn, yeah, you definitely hit.
Okay, so it's gonna take 44 plus 3 plus 11 plus 3, 14. 14 lightning damage from the normal weapon attacks, and then an additional 2d8 thunder damage. 7 plus 7, yeah!
So another
Okay,
14?
Beach would come through. Yeah, another 14.
Damn. It's not bloodied yet, but that did hurt it.
So 14 lightning, 14 thunder, and it is cloaked in energy. If it moves, it takes an additional 38 thunder damage.
Okay, good to know.
The hell are you doing?
Ibishu says, I warned it.
Fucking hate you people.
Anything else on your turn, Ibishu?
He'll end his turn here. He won't do anything else.
Oh boy. This is awkward. I don't really know what to do.
You've got a scared dragon in front of you, one that still seems like the young dragon and the one in front of Ibishu still want to continue this fight. But the one directly in front of you seems a little skittish.
He's just gonna use the dodge action. We're after a sword, actually. If you're willing to give us that magic sword, we'll just leave.
Always after that damn thing.
Ibishu, translation please.
Yeah, he translates.
Oh, always. Right. This isn't the first time. Well, we've got a mission to do. We don't want to have to hurt your children. And he'll just end his turn there.
It almost quizzically cocks its head a bit at that and then growls again. And it is Theo's turn.
Hearing how everyone's just trying to, talk these dragons down, he'll just ready his action of longbow shot towards any creature that attempts an attack.
It is the young dragon's turn, and considering Ibishu just attacked the baby, it's gonna attack Ibishu. Nat 1. Great. It went to try and hit you, and it nat 1.
And that
Reached across, you're a little too far away. Its long neck can't quite angle itself to bite you.
Ew.
The one in front of Avayath is gonna start flying away. It will dash away if you let it.
Opportunity attack, no, just
I mean,
kidding,
it's
go
also up to Abishu. Abishu would have an opportunity attack as well.
He doesn't have a grudge against that one yet.
Yet. Okay, you see this one skitter away.
So the young dragon did attack though.
It did. It tried to attack Abishu.
That's what I said I'd do for my ready to action. So
Okay.
I kind of said that too.
Yep. 25, 22, 21.
Gotcha. I think all of those hit.
Takes 22 force damage.
And then I guess Theo's also goes off. 19 to hit.
Yes, that does hit.
So 16.
Gotcha. As those kind of like eldritch blasts shoot out, those like speckled dark eldritch blasts go towards it, and you fire at it, it turns its attention to both of you, angrily turning away from Bishu.
I tried warning you. Why can't you just listen?
The people you sent here before didn't listen. Why should I listen to you?
I can't understand you.
He translates.
We're not the same people. We're in as deep shit as you are right now.
Two of you smell just like them.
And it looks towards Abishu and Avayath at that.
Yeah, they sure do.
He doesn't translate that. He doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't translate that.
Yeah, that's fair.
But you can see that it talked and looked to Abishu and Avayath.
It said you look slimy. I'm kidding. No, he doesn't say that.
And then the other baby is gonna try and attack you, Abishu.
Make it count, baby.
Got a 6, so no. The baby tried to snap at Abishu again and failed. It is Wolf's turn.
He's not happy with anything going on, so he's going to gently push Theo here. He's going to use a bonus action. You see Wolf start to turn into a big demon monster, basically. He starts to turn into a monstrous form as he grows in size. He grows to a large size, so he's about as tall as the young dragon now. And then we'll make 2 attacks against the young dragon. And just warning,
If you don't leave, we're gonna kill you.
here we go. 25 to hit, 17 to hit.
That one does not.
So then the dragon takes 16 necrotic damage as he slashes it with his big funny sword.
Gotcha. It hisses at that and looks to you angrily, and it does actually speak to you in common. It's hard for you to understand because it's a second language to it, and its mouth is not really built to talk this way.
What else could you take from me?
We just need the sword, that's it.
You will not disturb her.
It is Abishu's turn.
Ibishu is going to... He's going to cast... Let's see, I got options. Let me see. I will simply chromatic orb them.
I will
orb you.
So what does that do? What do I need to do?
Prepare to be orbed.
Chromatic orb lets me hurl a 4-inch diameter sphere of energy at a creature I can see within range. I can choose the damage type. I'm going to go with lightning first. Range spell attack against the target. If it hits, the creature takes 38 damage.
Gotcha. And which one are you aiming at?
Young dragon. So to hit, that is 15 plus 9, 24.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. So it's going to be 38 lightning damage. I've decided 8, 4, 5, so that's 15. And also, whenever I start casting a spell first level or higher that deals lightning or thunder damage, stormy magic erupts from me. This eruption causes creatures of your choice that you can see within 10 feet of you to take lightning damage or thunder damage equal to half my sorcerer level. So I'm going to do that for long neck and little neck, which is just 5 additional damage. Lightning.
Baby is now bloodied.
As like the sparks, like you can just see he's probably getting more and more annoyed as time passes because this is a waste of time.
Yeah. And it is Avayath's turn.
Bishu, don't hurt the wormling.
It's in the way. If it wants to live, then it should leave.
Fine, I'll get it out of the way.
Kicks it.
I'm gonna use my channel divinity called Peerless Athlete, which gives me advantage on strength checks, and I'm gonna try to grapple this thing.
Grapple the baby. Okay.
Why'd you
Grab
say
the
it
baby
like that?
first.
Grapple that baby! Grapple that baby!
I'm good with babies now.
I love babies.
It got a 14 on a strength
25.
check. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
You have grappled this baby.
Get out of here. He's gonna bring him as far as he can.
You're gonna throw it.
Yeet the baby.
This bitch annoying throw. No.
This bitch annoying.
Okay, Aura of Alacrity, which increases his speed by 10 feet, and I have Peerless Athlete, which increases by 10 feet more, so his speed is 50 feet.
Damn,
so he
bitch.
drags the dragon 50 feet
Well, you're dragging
away.
a creature.
So
You're
it'd be
grappling,
25
so
feet.
25. And you moved 5 feet there.
Okay, so 25 feet is like there, yeah. So drags him over there. He has one additional attack, but he's not going to do it.
It's wiggling. And Theo, it is your turn.
So that was so whack. He will cast Hunter's Mark now just in case. So he casts it on the young dragon. Does it look like it's about to attack again?
It looks mad, yeah.
Okay. Ugh. I'll have to shoot ya. He's going for, again, non-lethal areas. So the first one, 22 to hit.
That hits.
2d6 of sneak attack, 1d6 of Hunter's Mark.
So 23 altogether.
All right, and it is bloodied now. And it shakes its head kind of in frustration at that. And it looks to see that Avayath has dragged one of the wormlings away.
For execution.
And seems to be concerned about that, especially right now, that Avayath has grabbed one of the young ones. It's going to disengage
Doesn't matter, Sentinel. Make an opportunity attack.
if you want.
Question. I mean, here's the deciding factor. Does it look like it's about to attack Avayath?
It looks like it's trying to grab the baby. You can roll an insight check if you want.
I have advantage on those, so I'll do that. Sure. Hee hee hoo hoo. No. 10.
It's hard to read. It's just desperately running that direction.
I mean, if it looks like it's moving towards the baby, Wolf won't stop it.
Okay. Are you still grappling the baby?
He was holding the baby, so he's still holding the baby.
Dragon's gonna try and take the baby away.
Oh, then I'll let go.
So you just will let go, you won't contest it?
No, he doesn't want the baby.
You see it kind of like picks up the baby by the back of its neck, and the two of them quickly, it like folds its wings and like shoots itself into the temple with the baby in its mouth.
I wish they would just leave and not go further in where we're going.
Yeah, that's gonna make the final fight of this very, very difficult. We're gonna fight 2 adult dragons, then we're gonna fight an ancient dragon. We're gonna fight fucking like 12 dragons by the end of this goddamn encounter.
Because you bitches won't kill them.
They're little babies!
And as it goes into the temple, you hear the door slam shut.
That's annoying. Why did they do that? How did they close the door with their tiny T-Rex arms?
It looks automatic, like they enter and it closes.
That's fine. Wolf will return to normal size. It looks like the battle's over for now.
Is everyone all right?
I think I'm okay.
Whatever the hell's at the end of this temple is gonna be made much harder with all those dragons running in there.
Yeah.
Ibishu's sparkly right now. He's just like, this is so annoying.
Oh.
I'm sorry, everyone. I just couldn't bring myself to kill a baby dragon.
You're weak, Avayath.
I appreciate that at least.
We're here for the sword. We didn't agree to kill anything. We were told we were just finding a sword.
Right. Let's grab the sword and run if we can.
That's the plan.
Those dragons are in the way of us getting that sword.
Well, then we'll do our best to get the sword and get out of their way.
He grumbles.
This is their home. Sure, you wouldn't appreciate me running into your home and making a ruckus of everything.
What do you think was here first, the sword or these dragons?
It's a great question. Couldn't tell you. I know what used to be here. If we're gonna continue into this temple, we might want to wait an hour or so I can get back to full strength, because whatever's coming ahead is gonna be a lot harder.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a little break.
Sure. Fine by me.
That okay with you, demigod?
He sighs like he's like blowing off steam. That's fine.
He's like, God, actually. Just full
On
gone.
God, actually.
Sure look mortal to me.
He does, don't he?
He do look mortal.
Howdy, Sparks. Hope you're enjoying the new season. If you haven't already, go follow us on Twitch, as we'll be live streaming there on occasion, including playing games in character. The link is in the description. And a big thank you to our high-tier patrons, Spirit, Bigreddog, Keilan, Bubby, Dion, Miranda, Zab, Arkeus the Druid, Charles, and Mr. Bakudan. If you haven't already, make sure to like the episode and leave a comment. We'll see you soon, fellow Sparks.